there's some funky stuff going on here. Video BS Studio. And there you can see it. Looks crazy. There's the cursor. Whoa. And you can't see my face because I'm not there yet. But I'll add it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Andy Valentine, and thanks for clicking on this video because, well, you could have clicked on a million other videos, but you clicked on mine, so yeah. As the title suggests, we are going to take your photo editing to the next level, and we're going to start with this image. But first, a few words. If you've been a long time subscriber, I mean relatively long because the channel is maximum 3 months old, so yeah, if you've been there for a time, thank you for being here, thank you for sticking around, and welcome back. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button because it helps me out a ton. And also there's a like button down there, looks like this, and it's down there, which you can hit if you like this video and like me talking, whatever. As the title suggests, we're going to take your portrait editing to the next level, and I have one tip for this. So I could have named it the one tip for portrait editing, but I don't want to because that sounds lame. So my one tip with portraiture editing is to always edit for mood. You want to create a certain vibe, be it scary or happy, warm, cool. People's faces have emotions, right? Let's make that one clear. And you want to enhance those emotions with the edit. So what you can see here is the photo we are going to edit today. It's a very lovely photo. Dad, son, smiling, looking quite happy. And we are going to enhance that happy feeling in Lightroom. This is Lightroom Classic, nothing really crazy going on here. The whole background of this is that I got to shoot a wedding, at least the party after the wedding, and some of the meeting in the church garden. I don't know how you say that. And I have some good shots that I can show you guys. So this one is here, and we're going to work with this. First off, let's raise the exposure because it's too dark right now. I'm gonna go to here. Yeah, one stop. You can see my settings here. I have used a Sigma 85 1.4 on my Sony a7 II camera. We're at 125 ISO, 85mm and f2 on 8,000ths of a second. Zero idea why, but we are at 8,000th of a second. I'm sure it was a bright day, but anyways, yeah, we've raised the exposure. What I like to do with all of my photographs, if you're not familiar with film photography, I like to make my photos look like film. Depends on the film stock, but I kind of like the softer look. So I'm going to go ahead and take some clarity out of this photo and add some haze. Like 5 is okay, -5. Yep, here you can see the tone curve. The tone curve basically affects your tones, and it does not look like this when you open the app for the first time. It looks like this, and you can do a whole bunch of stuff in here, but for full control of this curve I like to use the point curve, and then you get this, which I am working with. For moody edits I like to do the S curve. Everybody loves the S curve. It looks like this. You take your shadows down, and this is a trick. Most people will go ahead and raise the highlights. See, that doesn't really do anything, and there are a ton of times when it does not do anything. So I'm gonna double click on these points if you want to erase them. I will go and raise the midtones like so. Maybe put back a bit of the shadows. Yep, looks good to me. Mid's good. Let's add a bit more. Yep, like this. Take down the whites. That's also a film thing. You for some basic film stocks, even there are no true whites or true blacks. It's a bit lifted either side, and this is how you do the Instagram fade, by the way. So if you grab your blacks, oh yeah, sorry, let's make these things clear. These are your blacks down here, these are your shadows here, and these are your midtones, your highlights, and your whites at the very top. Should have made that clear. Anyways, let's continue. So if you grab your blacks and start pulling them up, you can see the fade. That's the Instagram fade you can do in the Instagram editor, but if you don't want to do it there, you can do it in Lightroom. It looks like this. I don't want to add that much, like right here is good for me. And the picture is looking good. If we come right here, you can't see it, but whatever. So this is what we started with, and this is where we are right now. It's quite okay, it looks okay. But I really want to enhance the warmness of this photo. How do you do that? Basically, if you go down to HSL/color, it's here. You can go to saturation and take out all the cool tones from the photo. That being the greens, the aqua, the blue. Now that these are out of the picture, you can go to luminance and do pretty much the same thing over again. Green, aqua, blue. Looks good. I'm gonna go back to saturation, do the blues again. Boom. If you're not happy already, you can go and grab the reds, the oranges, the yellows, your warmer colors. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Remind me to silence my phone next time I shoot. So you can grab these reds, oranges, and yellows and add a bit of saturation and luminance to them. So you want to go +5, +5, and +5. I'm happy with that. Keep in mind, skin tones are in the orange area, so if you do anything too crazy with these, you can see them turning to Cheetos or something like that, or black and white. This looks bad too. I'm gonna go with +5. That's great. And also the luminance, reds, oranges, yellows. Maybe put more on the orange side here, and there we go. Looks good to me. Saturation, just add 5. Yep, +5 on the saturation side. And we've got the color temperature here. If you think your photo for some reason is still not warm enough, come back to the white balance tab and up the color temperature just a bit. I usually like to do it with the scroll wheel of the mouse, so that's an exact amount. Add 1 on the temperature and add a bit on the tint, and there we go. Also, I might brighten it up to here. Alright, one other trick, the radial filter, it's up here. You can use it to separate whatever you want with it, basically. So if I click and drag, you can see the face brightens up a bit. Now, I don't want it to be this bright, so I'm gonna take it down to about here. Now it kind of matches the brightness of the baby's face. Click done, lean back, check your photo, it's important. And we are done. If I wanted to do something even more, I would go to the crop tab, press R on your keyboard, and crop this image to a 4x5 vertical, like so. Another cool trick, if you press L on your keyboard, everything else just blacks out and you only can see where you would crop, or actually your image you're editing. And it looks quite good to me, but I don't really need to crop this. It's fine as is. I said it's fine as is. Oh wow, let's do it one more time. I actually like this crop. So yep, that is it. And this wraps up the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new today. And if you did, again, please consider hitting that subscribe button because it helps me out a ton. And if you like the video, press the like, and there's also the bell. You can tingle it or something like that, and you get notified whenever I upload some nonsense like this again. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Be safe, be healthy, smile a lot. That helps, trust me. And yeah, see you in the next one.